And let's get the word indignation. Indignation means, in the Google dictionary, it means anger, annoyance, provoked by one is perceived as unfair treatment, resentment, anger, distress, unhappiness, displeasure, dissatisfaction, upset, vexation, man. Yeah, man, you made the Most High angry, man. You made the Most High angry because you are a damn devil, man. So-called white man is a devil, man. And devil means deceiver. He deceived everybody. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations. All nations, man, including us, the Israelites. The so-called blacks, the so-called Native Americans, the so-called Hispanics, man. You are the Hebrew Israelites. If I ask this guy right here, what's your nationality? He probably say, I'm African American. I'm black, right? He don't know who he is, all right? And the reason why he don't know who he is because of slavery, all right? For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury, man. The Most High is angry, man, with this damn place. Upon all their armies, man. The army of Russia, the army of Iran, the army of China, the army of North Korea, the army of the United Kingdom. He's against that, man. The only reason why this damn devil is over us right now because we went down, man. We disobeyed the Most High. That's the only reason why this damn devil is over us right now. All right? Because this damn devil was supposed to be under us, man. At all times. There's about to be a change in this place. There's about to be a change in places. Just like the movie. Changes places, man. He have delivered them. He have utterly destroyed them. He have delivered them to the slaughter. So all this is World War III. That's already here. It's a master plan of the Most High. On how these heathen nations are going to take each other out, and the children of Israel are going to rise upon that, man. Okay? The second coming of our Lord. Second coming of Yahushua. Okay? Not Jesus. His name is Yahushua. 3. Isaiah 34:3, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. Their mountains shall be melted with their blood, man. All right? Which is rightfully so. All right? Because here in America, there's a lot of bloodshed here. The bloodshed of the so-called blacks, the so-called Hispanics, the so-called Native Americans, man. It's only rightfully so that the person that shed the blood, his blood should be shed too, man. Okay? I think that's a scripture, matter of fact.
That's what's prominent. Yeah. Pull up. Flat. Flat. Yeah, going up.
Yeah. I got it. This is Numbers. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I figured it was in Numbers. This is Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for the blood it defileth the land. You know, the blood defileth the land, man. Right now we're walking under the blood. We're walking under the Israelites. Okay, underground. For blood, it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein. Yeah, man. That's why this place is unclean, because too much bloodshed, man. Of the Israelites, Native Americans, a lot of their blood was shed here. Okay. The so-called blacks, you know, a lot of their bloodshed was shed here. All right. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So, who was that blood of him that shed it? That was Esau, okay? The so-called white man. So he got to go down, man. For what? He got to go down for that crime that he committed, okay? Against the children of Israel, all right? His blood got to be shed, all right? Which the Most High master plan is to have gather up all these heathen nations, and America's gonna lose this war. Okay? The ICBM missiles is gonna be launched here in America to take them out. Isaiah 34 and 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. You know? So what's that could do to the heavens? Well, the heavens is talking about the sky, right? The atmosphere, all right? Shall be rolled together as a scroll. What's powerful enough to do that? A nuclear missile, okay? And all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off the vine, from off the vine, and as the fallen fig from the fig tree. This is Isaiah 34 and 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Woo! The Most High sword is going to be bathed in heaven, man. All right? It's a special occasion. That sword gotta be bathed, man. All right? Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Upon who? Idumea, man. Okay? Idumea, Edom. So-called white man. Esau. Esau means wasted away his heat. And he's going to be wasted away when the nuclear missiles come down. He's going to be wasted away when the elect put him in slavery, man, for the crimes that he committed, all right, against the children of Israel, okay? All right? And upon the people of my curse to judgment. And upon my people of my curse to judgment. All right? Isaiah 34 and 6. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lamb and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord has a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, man, in the land of, talking about here in America, okay? But this is the so-called white man's land, okay? But this place is about to be dissolved, man. This place is about to get Book of Eli, okay? And the movie The Book of Eli? That's what's gonna come to this place, man. It's gonna be a seed in the Book of Eli. This is Malachi 1:1. The burden of the word of the Lord of Israel, that Malachi. Okay, so Malachi was a prophet of the Lord. Okay, so that's what happens, right? Most High, He reveals His secrets to His prophets. He come and tell His prophets the word, and the prophets relay that message. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay. So, brother, wake up, brother. You know you're Israelite?
I'm up, brother. I know
You know you're Israelite?
I'm up. Huh?
Do you know that you're Israelite?
Israelite?
Yeah. Where's your father from?
According to that Bible, right?
Where's your father from?
According to that Bible, I know where my father's from.
You don't know where your father's from?
Yeah, we from in America. I don't know where you're from. Most black people in America, unless you're from the islands, you don't know where you're from. You born over here slave, so I don't know where my father's from.
Oh, so your father is probably a so-called black man.
Probably, but he is a black man, yeah. He's from,
Okay, then you will be from the tribe of Judah.
Huh? Tribe of Judah?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah?
It's a great tribe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't really
That's
believe in
that-
those scriptures too much, man. I did at one time. I was raised in the scriptures, you understand? But
Okay.
I'm woke now, so it ain't like...
Can I show you something like okay? You know the Bible have prophecies,
Can
right?
you read that in Hebrew?
Huh?
Can you read that in Hebrew?
No, I can't. If I read it out in Hebrew,
The
how am I gonna-
translation, let me tell you,
Yeah, go
the
ahead, bro.
translation into Greek means something different. Some words you can't translate into a different language. It has a different meaning, just in Spanish. Like if you listen to a Spanish song, they can't translate it exactly what it means in English words because we don't have the words for it. Our words come from Greek. So that Bible is from Greek right there. That's a Greek translation right there of that Bible. You understand?
The Old Testament was written in Hebrew.
Hebrew.
The New Testament was written in Greek. Yes.
It doesn't mean the same
But-
as what it was.
Yeah, it does mean the same. When you go to a store of coordinates, it tells us in a different. You shall talk to His people. Let me get that for you.
Where's your whole squad at? They got the whole squad out here today? Just you?
Hey, I still gotta believe, brother. I'm still out here pushing.
That's what's up.
Okay, this is Isaiah 28 and 28 and 9. Whom shall He teach knowledge, and whom shall He make understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. All right, weaned from the milk, just like a baby. You gotta come in a baby. You gotta be reborn again. Okay, for precept must be upon precept. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line. Here a little and there a little. All right, so you hear a little bit and you gain the word. You're able to grasp it. Okay. This Isaiah 28 and 11. For with stammering lips and another tongue shall He speak to His people.
What does that mean?
So-
You still understand that in a different tongue?
In a different tongue.
Yeah.
What language were our people speaking before English, brother?
Depends where they from. There's a lot of languages. Ever since that whole Babylon situation, there's a lot of languages. God sent out thousands of different
Oh, okay,
languages.
so you know something, brother.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I know. I was
All
raised
right,
in that Bible. I was raised. I
You
know
was
that
raised?
Bible. You understand?
What happened, brother? Why all of a sudden
You know what it is? Because we live in a day.
Don't you see right now, Iran and America's having
See all of that.
tension?
But listen, we live
That's in the Bible.
We live in the. A lot of things can be contributed to that. We live in the age of information. You understand? We don't have to be without knowledge these days. You understand? We can
Okay.
easily Google anything.
Yeah.
So,
But what is the truth?
upon my research, aside from what the truth may be, history's told foul. History's told by the people. I believe the Bible. I believe the Bible. Listen, I believe the Bible. But as in following a religion,
But it's not religion. It's going back to our true nationality.
that
We have
Bible right
ways.
there, that Bible that you're reading right there was picked. It was chosen. Those scriptures that you're reading in there were chosen. 300 years after the Christ. You understand?
Brother, I'm talking about the original Hebrew scrolls was picked.
But that book right there is not in the original Hebrew scrolls. That book right there that you're reading, I guarantee was made
So
300 years after Christ was living.
So
Am I
basically,
wrong?
so basically, you're trying to say that it was tampered with?
Now, no. These are the original scriptures. I'm not kidding you on that. You can pull up any scriptures you want, but they were chosen. There's thousands of books of the Bible. Am I wrong on that?
No, there's only one book.
But is there? No, I'm not talking about different versions. I'm talking about of these Peter, Paul, what they picked. Isn't there thousands of versions of this right here? They chose these versions that you're reading right here, my brother. Your oppressors chose this version right here. That's why I don't read that.
This is Second Peter 1 and 20. Knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation. You know, it's not no private interpretation, brother. It's not the white man is gonna tell. The white man is gonna tell you that the greatest man that ever lived, the savior, is a so-called black man.
They're not gonna tell you that.
He's not gonna tell you that.
Listen, I'm telling you,
right?
I believe
so
in
that's
this.
why they set up these prophets, the people that said the Joel Osteens, the Bishop T.D. Snakes, to try to confuse you, brother.
Confuse it.
Yeah.
Listen.
But when I read it for myself, I was like, yo, I never knew this was in the Bible.
I'm not down to
Yeah.
the Bible. Listen.
Yeah.
I believe in this Bible 100%. I don't mean to curse right now, but I believe in it 100%. But it's told foul. It's preached in different ways and shit, and there's a lot of books that's excluded from this Bible. There's more scriptures than what you're reading.
You talking about the Apocrypha?
Huh? There's more than that.
Do you know that about the Apocrypha?
I heard about that. There's thousands of books.
If you go right down to Barnes and Nobles, and you get a King James 1611 Bible, it has this in it. It has this in it.
I got Amazon Kindle. I'm gonna download that tonight because I want to read that because it seems like it keeps some real shit. But listen, I'm telling you, it's still chosen words though. They're preaching it to us foul. You understand? It's stolen. All these verses and everything in here are from an older religion.
Older religion?
Yes, 100%. There's thousands of older religions. I don't follow religion. I follow man, and I follow history of what I can attain. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in this whole Bible right here. You understand? But the way it's preached to our people, it's fact. You understand? Our people didn't read this religion right here. We're not from this religion right here, my brother.
But this is not religion, brother. Religion goes back to the Greek word which means religio, which means to hold back. This is supposed to free you.
You can go into the whole etymology. That's what I'm saying. All of these words you're reading here are Greek words. They don't mean the same as in the original version.
It was translated though, brother.
But you can't
King
translate.
James.
You can't translate certain words though. Can you? Say you can. No, you can't. If you listen to a reggaeton, say listen to Spanish. I work a lot of Spanish people. When I listen to a reggaeton song, I ask them what it means in English. It doesn't mean the same. They have to use different words to make it understandable to me. So this doesn't mean the same thing as the people that were reading this and people who wrote this.
So it don't mean the same thing.
No.
Let me read it. For the prophecy came not in old. It's at 2 Peter 1 and 21. Right? Time by the will of man. So it ain't come by the will of man. It's impossible for man to write all this. This is history. This is proven history. The History Channel is obsessed with the Bible. All right? They're obsessed with Sodom and Gomorrah, what happened then. Moses, time of Noah. They still trying to figure. Matter of fact, they found the part, not the boat, but they found the big part of the ark in Turkey, right? And the Bible also predicts that it says that it shall be in the land of Ararat. Ararat is in Turkey, brother. Their history, they're obsessed with this, bro. There ain't no other book in the world.
Who gave this Bible right here?
The Most High. The white
man.
No.
The white man gave us this Bible right here.
No.
Because at the time,
the original scrolls, brother.
when these scrolls were written, this Bible was written thousands, hundreds of years after all of this. The white man gave us this. The white man is our oppressor. The white man is the oppressor of the world. You understand that? You know that.
I know
they are conquerors. They are masters. They mastered what they do. You understand? They took over the world. They gave us this.
Brother, I don't think you understand. The Bible condemns the so-called white man. Okay? But the thing is, I don't want it to be like
that's interpretation. That's
a thing. But there's Gentiles that they might look white, but their bloodline they go back to us.
About all the creation stories and everything are the same as the religions from thousands of years ago. The
Brother,
Egyptians.
do you know that?
I'm not even saying Egyptians.
Do you know that all the other nations have a story of the flood?
And it's all the same.
You know the Arabs got a story of the flood?
It's all the same. That's what I'm saying. So it's true. I'm not, listen, I would never deny the Bible or everything that's in it, whether it's the Jewish Bible, whatever they teach in the Torah, it's the same thing. The Jewish and the Torah, and this is the same thing.
Yeah, but they're not the real Jews though.
But I understand that. Nobody's the real people. If you go to Egypt, that's not the real people in Egypt right now. If you go anywhere, that's not the real people, because everybody travels. We travel.
Yeah, we migrate.
We're saying we're all people of the sun. And that's what y'all religion don't, y'all won't believe that. Your melanin is what makes you who you are. Your melanin is what has your mind go. You woke. But I just can't read this one.
Nah, Yahweh Shah is the reason why I'm here.
I was raised on this, and it was taught nothing but lies to me. until a couple of years ago when smartphones got big and we could Google any fucking thing we wanted, and I could search anything, I could research anything in here, I could research from 1,000 different things and whatever. But I don't know, I just live in a different time right now. You understand? I live in a different mind state. I believe in it. I believe in the word, everything is true.
Let me finish. Okay. But by holy men of the Most High spake as they were moved by the Holy Spirit. So it was men that was moved by the Holy Spirit that wrote this down. Jeremiah didn't know what was about to happen. The Most High gave him that vision. John didn't know what was gonna. The Most High gave him that vision. So he started writing it down. That's what happened. It wasn't man like, oh, you know what? Yo, me and my friends, we would get all together. We were gonna start writing a Bible. Nah, brother.
Give it to them.
It was given to them by the Most High.
Where are your people from? Not your tribe. Not where are your people from? I'm not talking about the
My
tribe.
people are from Haiti.
You're Haitian?
Yeah, I'm Haitian.
But where are they from? You don't know
They're from,
because
yes, I do.
You don't
They're
know.
from Israel. They're from
Huh?
Israel.
No,
We are the Levites.
Huh?
We are the Levites. Yeah.
Haiti. Haiti. I respect Haiti because they're the only people that revolted
Our
against
people got
everything.
taken from the shores of West Africa.
Where at in Africa though?
I don't know, but we got the shores of from the West Africa, Nigeria, Congo, Zimbabwe. You know,
You don't
the
know
west
that
side of
though. You don't know exactly where you're from.
brother, like you said, our people migrated.
No,
our people
we got
migrated from
at the time that the Haiti people got taken from where they came from.
Yeah.
There was people there in Haiti already, but most of y'all came from the slave trade. Regardless of what. So you don't know where you're from. You understand? Most of us, and that's all by design. You can read the Bible, it's gonna tell you what you might be, what it is. You understand? We're all black, we're all the same people. Understand? The whole world. The white man is the minority. There's black people everywhere in the world. We know that.
Yeah.
But you don't know exactly where you're from, so you can't say exactly what you are, where you're from. You understand? Where you recording this to? You uploading this on YouTube or something?
You're not on it right now.
Huh?
I'm on it.
But what are you uploading this to? I don't want to be on it. Where you got a YouTube channel so I can find? I want to listen to you preaching. What's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is X-Sodomite
Oh.
Yahweh Shah.
Let me look for it so I know. Listen, I'm into all of this. I love history. I love that. I'm a woke. You understand?
Right.
Hold on. What is your YouTube channel?
X-Sodomite Yahweh Shah.
X spell it.
Yeah.
S-O.
X-E-X.
Hold on. X-E-X.
Yeah, X-E-X.
No, E-X. No,
EX.
E-X.
Yes, E-X.
E-X.
S-O.
D.
Yeah, also D. O. M. I. T. E. Of. O. F. Yahweh Shah. Y. Yeah, Y. A. H. A. W. A S H I. Yeah, that's it.
Your page? What is the station on this your page? One of these your videos? So follow your
Nah,
page?
that's not. No, that's not. You took 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of your pages.
That was
Subscribe so I have to. Well, follow you. You gonna put me on? Listen, I'll put this on here. Because I was,
Brother, I'm trying to wake you up, but we in the last days, bro.
We've
You
been in
gotta
the last
prepare
days.
yourself,
It's
bro.
over the last days. The world is gonna replenish itself thousands of times over. This world is billions of years old. You think there ain't never been no people like us before here?
Yeah. The reincarnation is in the Bible. Also.
Absolutely.
This is how I know I'm an Israelite. This is Romans 8 and 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit, and this is how I know you're an Israelite too. With our spirit, that we are the children of the Most High. Okay?
All the children.
Nah, not all of us.
Not all of us?
Nah. There's some children that they're children of Satan.
Who was Satan a child of?
Huh?
Who was Satan a child of? God didn't make Satan?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Satan is actually his son.
At the end of the day,
But guess what, though? Look.
Everything is a sworn of the Most High. Whatever you believe in. You understand? It don't matter what religion you believe in, but listen, all of this stuff right here.
Look, Proverbs 6 and 4. The Lord hath made all things for himself. All things, everything. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Okay? The Most High is the one that uses the white man to use our whipping stick. Why? Because we fell down and worship. Okay, answer me this. Why are our people at the bottom right now? Why did we
Go
come
by-
into slavery?
Go by your prophecy, what? After what Moses left Egypt, and we did all that foul stuff in the desert for whatever, how many years it was?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But what about all the wicked shit the white niggas doing for the past hundreds of years?
He's gonna get judged for it. Let me hit you with it. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Oh, if you don't remember, yeah, watch your back.
Sorry, pardon me.
Yeah, on the camera. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But then it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I commanded thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. All right?
How long we gotta build these curses?
Until Yahweh Shah comes back, until the second coming. Because he's the only one that can get us out of it.
When do you believe that's gonna come? Why in
What do I
the
believe?
why in the past 1,000 years we haven't seen anything biblical, anything?
What do you mean you haven't seen it? We didn't see a lot of things biblical.
What's biblical?
Biblical is our people getting shot down in these streets, bro. Biblical is the black woman is against us right now. A lot of them are dating the so-called white man. All right. Biblical is these pestilences that we have. A lot of us are suffering from sickle cell anemia, heart disease. Yeah.
We're living foul times.
Yes,
right
we
now,
are.
my brother.
Brother, I'm gonna keep it 100% with you. I used to be in that lifestyle. I used to be like wanting to do that. Real talk. All right, and I had to get out of that, and I had to change my ways. If not, the Most High said he was gonna kill me.
I wasn't in that lifestyle, but I grew up in the streets. I come from nothing. You understand? I had
grew
to
up in the
separate
streets.
myself, and
Well, I wouldn't do.
I had to make something of myself aside
Yeah.
from everything. You understand? And religion wasn't there for me when I needed it. I could pray to God all I want. Good things that happen, all the good things that happen in my life are from me putting myself in position to bring all of that. Karma is a real religion. Karma is really happening. You understand?
Yeah, I know that.
100%.
Most High judges, brother.
But why aren't these white people being judged, my brother? They are smoking us left and right. Our people are dying out here. Left
They
and
are.
right.
They
They
are.
can't do nothing, and they walking around like it's all cool, like they own all of this. They don't own none of this. All of their sciences, all their mathematics, all come from black people. We took them out of the dark ages. We know all of this stuff right here. So why isn't all of this taught to? How long do we have to suffer?
Everything must have to. Everything is on a timeline. All right, brother. Right now, it's World War III. The FRID chip is being pushed, and after that, the Jacob's trouble, and after that, all right, because we're on the Most High's timeline. We're not on, you know. Let me hit you with the scripture. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 14. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
It's karma. Karma's always going to take us serious.
Okay? So everybody on this planet Earth is going to be judged for what they did. I'm going to be judged for what I did. I just hope that the Most High have mercy on my soul. You know, yeah, I'm out of that damn lifestyle. All right, I'm coming back to the Lord. All right, because I truly believe in the words of the Most High, and this place is about to be burned down with fire.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. One thing I'm gonna tell you. I gotta go after this.
All right.
One thing I truly believe. The reason why I don't follow any religion because more people have died, been murdered, and slaughtered over religious wars than anything else in the world.
Yeah.
More people. You understand? We all know this is the supreme being. This universe is too perfect. Everything has to be exactly the way it is, or nothing will work out. If we were 10 feet close to the sun, we would burn to death. We wouldn't be here. If we didn't have our moon, we wouldn't have our tides. We wouldn't have everything. Everything would change. So we know it's perfect. We know it was made by something. It can't. Otherwise, everything is not perfect like that. The world does not work like that. But because of these religions right here that y'all preach, Muslim, Judaism, whatever it is, thousands and millions of people have been murdered worldwide because of these. In Judaism, in Christianity, Catholic, whatever you believe, it's the same Bible. They believe in the same stuff.
No, they don't.
What's different? The Torah, can they read the Torah? It's the same stuff. You're not gonna tell me it's not. The people in this Bible are the same people in their Bible.
No, they
They
don't.
just don't believe in Jesus as the Savior. What's different?
The difference is, first of all, they don't keep the high holy days. We have high holy days. Another thing is they don't know where the Sabbath comes in. The Sabbath is based on the moon.
Celebrations.
Another thing,
aside from celebrations, the book that they read is the same as ours.
but guess what?
In
They
Hebrew,
don't have the name.
In Hebrew, no, they have the actual stuff. Jesus Christ, the main person in this Bible was a Jew. He
Yes,
didn't
he
preach
was.
He didn't preach Catholicism.
But
He preached
a
Judaism.
lot of our people think he looks like this. Let me show you.
I know.
He looks
I
like-
did too. That's why I don't fuck with
Yeah.
that. I know.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't fuck with it? And
My
this,
brother.
it tells you something different, that he's a so-called
Listen,
black man.
it was good building
and with
with you.
woolly hair.
It was good building.
All right,
I'll follow
brother.
your page. You gonna throw this video? Or you ain't gonna throw this video right here.
Yeah, you're not on it, brother.
Huh?
Your face is not on it.
I don't want to. I don't know matter. But are you gonna throw this video up right here?
Yeah, I
Or no?
am.
You ain't gonna throw this up. When
Yeah.
you throwing it up? Cause I'm gonna look for it.
I'm gonna throw it up either tonight or tomorrow.
You gonna throw it up for real?
You're not on it, brother. You're not on there.
You hear me talking though.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about being on it. I'm worried. You hear me talking though, right?
Yeah.
I want to listen to his building. I want to
Oh,
see
okay.
if I'm correct. I want to fact check everything.
Nah, you're not correct, brother. I come on the words of the Most High. You
Throw this up on here. And
All right, brother.
All right.
All right,
What's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff. Nice to meet you.
All right, shalom. Shaquat. I mean, damn. This is because they don't, the brother said that the Christians believe in what we believe in, but we all know that's set up religion, okay? And this is not religion. This is coming back to our true nationality, which is Hebrew Israelites, okay? This is Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So the Christians, they're not giving the people the real name. They're calling the Most High Jehovah. Jehovah is not his real name, okay? In the Paleo Hebrew, his real name is Yahweh, okay? Matter of fact, this is Psalms 83 and 18, that men may know that thou whose name alone is Yahweh, are the most high of all the earth. Okay? Over here it says Jehovah, but the thing that you have to remember is the letter J came into the 1600s. All right, that's when the letter J was established. Okay, so his name can't be Jehovah.